Never drive through flood waters.
Looks like another storm brewing.
Stay out of the water. Flood waters can contain debris, head waste, or chemicals. Be prepared to move to higher ground if necessary.
Tornado warning.
A severe T-storm watch is in effect for Accomack, Chesapeake, City of Turquoise,
Oh shoot.
Gloucester,
Fancy very fine.
James City, Matthews, Middlesex, Newport News, Norfolk, Northampton, VA, Portsmouth, Southampton, Suffolk, Surrey, Sussex, Virginia Beach, Williamsburg, New York until 9, midnight. A watch means conditions are favorable for severe weather to develop. Strong winds could blow down trees or power lines. Be prepared to take shelter indoors if a storm approaches, and bring in any loose outdoor items that may blow around. Download the free Wavy Weather app to receive push alert notifications of severe weather. If it is safe to do so, submit pictures/videos to us by emailing them to report it at Wavy. Come stay with the Super Doubler 10 weather team for updates. A severe T-storm warning is in effect for Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Virginia Beach until 5:45 p.m. These storms can produce areas of strong, damaging winds that could down trees and cause power outages. Take shelter indoors and away from a flash flood warning is in effect for Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Virginia Beach until 8:30 p.m. Never drive through flood waters. The water may be deeper than it looks. Stay out of the water. Flood waters can contain debris, head waste, or chemicals. Be prepared to move to higher ground if necessary. A severe T-storm watch is in effect for Accomack, Chesapeake, City of Turquoise, Franklin, Gloucester, Hampton, Isle of Wight, James City, Matthews, Middlesex, Newport News, Norfolk, Northampton, VA, Portsmouth, Southampton, Suffolk, Surrey, Sussex, Virginia Beach, Williamsburg, New York until 9, midnight. A watch means conditions are favorable for severe weather to develop. Strong winds could blow down trees or power lines. Be prepared to take shelter indoors if a storm approaches, and bring in any loose outdoor items that may blow around. Download the free Wavy Weather app to receive push alert notifications of severe weather. If it is safe to do so, submit pictures/videos to us by emailing them to report it at Wavy. Come stay with the Super Doubler 10 weather team for updates. A severe T-storm warning is in effect for Chesapeake.
Oh, this story's moving the car and everything
5:45 p.m.
because of the storm.
These storms could produce areas of strong, damaging winds that could down trees and cause power outages.
And hell, they could bust windows.
A flash flood warning is in effect for Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Virginia Beach until 8:30 p.m. Never drive through flood waters. The water may be deeper than it looks.
It's gonna be flash flooding and everything. Wow. It's gonna be a big storm.
Be prepared to move to higher ground if necessary. A severe T-storm watch is in effect for Accomack, Chesapeake, City of Turquoise, Franklin, Gloucester, Hampton, Isle of Wight, James City, Matthews, Middlesex, Newport News, Norfolk, Northampton, VA, Portsmouth, Southampton, Suffolk, Surrey, Sussex, Virginia Beach, Williamsburg, New York until 9, midnight. A watch means conditions are favorable for severe weather to develop. Strong winds could blow down trees or power lines. Be prepared to take shelter indoors if a storm approaches, and bring in any loose outdoor items that may blow around. Download the free Wavy Weather app to receive push alert notifications of severe weather. If it is safe to do so, submit pictures/videos to us by mailing them to report it at Wavy. Come stay with the Super Doubler 10 weather team for updates. A severe T-storm warning is in effect for Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Virginia Beach until 5:45 5 p.m. These storms could produce areas of strong, damaging winds that could down trees and cause power outages. Take shelter indoors and away from windows. A flash flood warning is in effect for Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Virginia Beach until 8:30 p.m. Never drive through flood waters. The water may be deeper than it looks. Stay out of the water. Flood waters can contain debris, head waste, or chemicals. Be prepared to move to higher ground if necessary. A severe T-storm watch is in effect for Tacoma, Chesapeake, City of Brooklyn, Franklin, Gloucester, Hampton, Isle and Wight, James City, Matthews, Middlesex, Newport News, Norfolk, Northampton, VA, Portsmouth, Southampton, Suffolk, Surrey, Sussex, Virginia Beach, Williamsburg, New York until midnight. A watch means conditions are favorable for severe weather to develop. Strong winds could blow down trees or power lines. Be prepared to take shelter indoors.
Boy, this is gonna be a big storm.
Any loose outdoor items that may blow around. Download the free Wavy Weather app to receive push alert notifications of severe weather. If it is safe to do so, submit pictures/videos to us by emailing them to report it at Wavy. Come stay with the Super Doppler 10 weather team for updates. A severe T-storm warning is in effect for Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Virginia Beach until 5:45 p.m. These storms could produce areas of strong, damaging winds that could down trees and cause power outages. Take shelter indoors and away from windows. A flash flood warning is in effect for Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Virginia Beach until 8:30 p.m. Never drive through flood waters. The water may be deeper than it looks. Stay out of the water. Flood waters can contain debris, head waste, or chemicals. Be prepared to move to higher ground if necessary. A severe T-storm watch is in effect for Taconic, Chesapeake, City of Brooklyn, Franklin, Gloucester, Hampton, Isle and Wight, James City, Matthews, Middlesex, Newport News, Norfolk, Northampton, VA, Portsmouth, Southampton, Suffolk, Surrey, Sussex, Virginia Beach, Williamsburg, New York until midnight. A watch means conditions are favorable for severe weather to develop. Strong winds could blow down trees or power lines. Be prepared to take shelter indoors if a storm approaches, and bring in any loose outdoor items that may blow around. Download the free Wavy Weather app to receive push alert notifications of severe weather. If it is safe to do so, submit pictures/videos to us by emailing them to report it at Wavy. Come stay with the Super Doppler 10 weather team for updates. A severe T-storm warning is in effect for Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, and Virginia Beach until 5:45 p.m. These storms could...
Hey neighbors, let me tell you who's not raising interest rates. Paramount Builders. Right now we're offering no interest until 2025, and we're cutting your bottom line pricing by an entire 20%. So if you're in the market for new windows, bathrooms, roofing, siding, or trim, give locally owned and family operated Paramount Builders a call. Or type in Paramount Builders and
deliberate enough to shatter possibly
Looks like the number 7 in the sky.
You're already driving in the weather.
Speaking of driving, Jessica, let's take a look at this traffic camera. They just told me Jefferson Avenue in Newport News.
I think in the Bible, 7 means completion.
Wow.
And this is a good point to bring up. You guys always reiterate, turn around, don't drown. But a lot of people are on the roads right now, so maybe they can't turn around. So what's the best course of action for them right now?
Yeah, obviously if you're stuck in there, you can't turn around. But you see the folks there are turning around, doing the right thing. You just never know how deep that water is. Especially as you've got this big storm overhead, and so there's no sunshine. It is dark, even though the sun technically is still up. And so, yeah, you just want to turn around and find another route. If you can't find another route, at least get to high ground and wait it out. A lot of times, the floodwaters will go down pretty quickly. I know people get impatient You don't want to be sitting in your car. It's Friday, it's the weekend, it's a holiday weekend, you want to get home. But you know what? It will take a heck of a lot longer if you flood your car out. That's an all-night deal and a very expensive headache for you, and possibly life-threatening as well.
Well, dangerous, yes, it's Friday, but we want to make it to Saturday and beyond. So just making sure that we make some smart, safe decisions here. Okay, Patrick, you're showing again this severe thunderstorm warning. Give us another update. Where do we stand with everything?
Okay, the severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for another 13 minutes.
Something blew off of them.
Making its way across the south side of Hampton Roads. Wanted to show you some of the communities that are going to be affected. I mentioned Town Center, how it's Friday night, many restaurants, lots of folks likely out and about in Town Center. This storm producing the hail, possibly producing winds 60 to 70 miles per hour, torrential, possibly flooding downpours, heading toward Town Center, arriving in about 5 minutes. The Green Run community, in around 11 minutes. Lots of folks live in Green Run. If you ever see it on the map, big circle.
10 minutes and 48 seconds, 49 seconds, 10 minutes,
Green
and
Run on the map.
it ran out
Lots
of
of folks
an
live
hour
there.
or so.
We've got a severe storm moving in your direction. Around Oceana, the storm arrives in about 16 minutes, and then from there, heading toward the ocean front, where lots of folks spend time outdoors. And right now, there's not a lot in the way of storming is there, so folks are probably thinking they're okay, but that's going to go down very quickly. Ocean Lakes, which is just south of the resort area, 20 minutes. Sandbridge, same story, about 23 minutes. We just saw that live update with the times of arrival there. And so you've got a storm producing pretty much everything. The heavy downpours, winds 60 to 70 miles per hour, hail that could be the size of ping pong balls, and this storm has a history of producing tornadoes, so that's something that we need to be watching out for as well. So I don't think of this as, oh, just another thunderstorm. I would go to a tornado-safe place. I'm not telling you there's a tornado with it, although the National Weather Service has been telling us that this storm, a tornado is possible. So at any point, they think that a tornado could drop from that. So that's why I'm saying go to that tornado-safe place. If you're in any of these communities, or even if I didn't mention the name of your community, you're in northern Virginia Beach, or really even south 264 here. I mentioned Green Run, I mentioned Oceana, down toward Ocean Lake, Sandbridge. Even as we get a little bit closer to the courthouse area, you're very close to this as well. I would go to that tornado-safe place. Shelter for a little while. This is going to be over likely, or at least this batch of storms will be over likely here probably in the next half hour to 45 minutes or so. And then you can go about your day and hopefully things are just fine. You didn't waste your time taking shelter. You protected you and your family. And so that's what you need to do right now, because this is a crazy storm, something that we don't see around here very often.
And it is better to be safe than have regrets. Patrick, this, what we're seeing, like you said, Town Center, Green Run, Ocean Lakes, how quickly is this storm moving, or is it a slow go of it?
No, it's moving pretty quickly, which is why yesterday I was talking about the threat for flooding, and it wasn't the highest threat on the scale because we knew this line of storms would move in and out pretty quickly. But boy, is it producing a lot of rain while it's here, and that's of course why we do have that flooding. We also said that the tornado threat was lower on the scale. We had an observed tornado out of this. That's why I say that's something we always watch out for. That threat is never zero with these severe storms. Just got reports of more large hail as well. You see it on the screen there. This just came in about 10 minutes ago. Hail about 1 inch in diameter in the Norview section of Norfolk, and that's very close to Norfolk International. That is a picture of quarter-size hail in Wayne Creek, in the Wayne Creek area in Norfolk near Norview there. And so we're getting lots of reports of hail. We're getting lots of reports of strong winds. We've got a report of a funnel cloud in downtown Norfolk as well. You can see all of these local storm reports. Some of these are from the first line of severe storms that moved through around 1:30 to around 3 o'clock this afternoon. And then we have more reports from the second line of storms. As a matter of fact, let's zoom in here a little bit closer. I believe that's a new.
City of Ferguson, Franklin, Gloucester, Hamilton, White, James City, Matthews, Middlesex, Newport News, North.
Trees down across southern Newport News. Winds of, oh my gosh, look at that, 83 miles per hour measured at the James River Bridge. We showed you some folks driving across the JRV on the traffic cameras there. 83-mile-per-hour wind measured at the James River Bridge. And so many moving parts, so many crazy things with this line of storms. I know most of you are watching us from home, hopefully in your safe place, and that's the good news here is that you can watch this, and this is going to move in and out very quickly. But man, some crazy things going on. I know our folks in the control room are searching for traffic cameras. You all want to talk about this one?
Yeah, this is at the 64-264 interchange. It is difficult to even see what's happening on the roads. You can see the trees. We talked about those high winds, Patrick. You can see the trees moving. You can see it's just rain loss there, and you got to imagine that folks who are on the road are having a difficult go of the party.
Well, you're probably hearing our warnings here going on. We've got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning that we're tracking. This one, we haven't been focusing a lot on areas inland toward Southampton County. This is one in Southampton County and the western portions of Suffolk. And that is now a severe thunderstorm warning. Whoops, let me put that tracker back on it here properly. There you go. And so here are some of the communities now under a severe thunderstorm warning. And it includes the Kenyon community. So we're talking about winds that could be in excess of 60 miles per hour. Obviously, we've seen storms producing 60, 70, 80 plus miles per hour winds. So this is going to arrive in downtown Suffolk in about 11 minutes. So highly populated area, obviously, downtown Suffolk. You're going to be moving out here very quickly. Magnolia, 15 minutes toward the Hampton Roads Executive Airport. A lot of us who drive on 58 drive by that all the time. That gets very close to Bowers Hill. And so, yeah, there you go. In 27 minutes, if it does hold together, that severe storm will be near Bowers Hill as well, too. So I mentioned a lot of moving parts, and we've got more of those. A new severe thunderstorm warning that does impact mostly Suffolk here, but is stretching over into Chesapeake as well eventually. So if the storm holds together, it's making its way over the business slump, moving into Chesapeake, and likely the severe thunderstorm warning. And you can see it better across the bottom of the screen. I'm just looking at the map, but likely does include portions of Portsmouth as well, too, as the storm makes its way off to almost due east here, likely at around 30 to 35 miles per hour. Whew.
I know there's so much to say, Patrick, but you know, it's so important that, you know, we are reiterating this information. Our chief meteorologist, Patrick Rocky, is here. We are in this very important coverage because we want you guys to have the information at home that you truly need. We've mentioned you need to go to your safe space. I know that it seems like maybe you don't need to, but maybe you should listen to Patrick Rocky and head over there right now because these storms, I mean, these winds, 60 to 70 miles per hour, enough that, you know, there was a rotation that was produced in Carrollton earlier this afternoon at 4:55 this afternoon. That was a confirmed tornado, and likely conditions weren't announced earlier, but, you know, they did happen. So that's something that we should really be keeping an eye out for.
My producer just told me we have a great camera to show. Maybe not great, but this is 264 around Newtown Road, and rain is coming down in buckets. Visibility is very low. Folks need to take it easy, and a lot of times on 264, it does not take much. I know you all know this. Right along the Jersey Wall, we get flooding a lot. The storm drains oftentimes either have some debris in them or just can't handle the rain that is coming down so fast. And so you see a lot of the rooster tailing going on there. And having driven on 264 in similar situations like this, I know folks just do not slow down.
Well,
Travel too closely to each other.
Yes, if we have trouble following the rules on a bright and sunny day, a day like today is certainly a concern. Patrick, we talked about this storm having a history of producing tornadoes. Again, we saw the one in Carrollton earlier. Talk about why it's so important that even though we don't have a tornado warning right now, that with this severe thunderstorm warning, we should still be in our tornado safe